claim that you're a mighty healer, then we'll get a sick person for you. Is it not that? We'll get a sick person for you to heal. Then to our father Mbakano, only assignment that Father Gidigweze can carry out for God, that Mbaka in all his greatness cannot carry out. Our cactus in our Bishop Naman, and there are so many other hoodlums who are also successful in the ministry. Don't do hoodlum can have you Okafor, Chris, Omoto Choko, can Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Did you go about or Rome City? Jesus, Jeremiah. Papa J. You have to get some morning to meeting. Oh, you go for our money, I don't know. I said, who's letting us? Who's letting? Oh, don't get your lamp. God, I don't know who's letting because this is when you will die.
Okay. I am happy at least Father Nwebe Joy could confirm that there is something someone may do and another person may not be able to do it. And he referenced Father Ejike Mbaka. Always mentioning this father, I think it is for people to pay attention to him or what? For the adorers at Adoration Ministry Enugu to continue liking his video. Maybe nothing is not possible. Then I don't really get this. But one thing I learned from what he said is at least one agreement. Now, Father Nwebe Joy, since you knew that anyone may do something that the other may not, now why are you fighting Evangelist Chukwuebuka Anozie Obi for nothing? If you ask me, Evangelist Chukwuebuka Anozie Obi doesn't know that Reverend Father Joy Nwebe exists at the first place. Otherwise, he could have responded to him either directly or indirectly, or in one of his messages mention at least the father's name and they ask the responsible authority he is working under to call him for scrutiny and caution. Brethren, in this video you are going to learn 2 or 3 things and more. This is why I would like you to stick to the end of it. Do not skip, do not be in a haste, because there are things I will be explaining in this video. If I can't finish my explanation in this one, I am going to make a continuation of this video and tag it volume 2 for your information. Brethren, there is something I want you to understand in this video. I want to play a video, the full message by Reverend Father Joy Nwebe now, and I will continue. Just to watch.
If you claim that you're a mighty healer, then we'll get a sick person for you. Is it not that? We'll get a sick person for you to heal. So, yeah. So let no one boast. If you tell a story from one end, it appears as if this man, Nechuku Hotel, now had been useless because of one man who is powerful. The rest of the people, no, and the worst come to worst. So we don't have the woman and the Kerechuku. And Chuku Neparani, only all battle of Vineyard. A Kerechuku, no, ye, the woman the boat ye to her. Osorai and all. Is it not? Yes. It's not to ridicule us. Into our father Mbakano. Only assignment that Father Gidigweze can carry out for God, that Mbaka in all his greatness cannot carry out. Only our cactus in our Bishop Naman didn't consider them. And there are so many other hoodlums who are also successful in the ministry. Don't do hoodlum can have you Okafor, Chris, Omoto Choko, can Jesus Christ. who Jesus Christ. You remember, or Roman City, Jesus. Before buildings, even no different boat when they are driving like his personal river inside that city, Messi City. Is it not here in Delta State or Warri side? Or? Yeah, I think it should be in Delta somewhere, Warri or Sapele, around that side. Jeremiah, Papa J. You have to be down from morning to evening. Oh, you go for our money and say, I don't know. I said, who's letting us on who's letting? I don't give you a laugh. God, I don't know who's letting us. I said, this is when you will die. The next day, nobody, probably, you come out. People guys say, we take it. One will get camera. They go to the city of Oberi. So, stop being confused by prosperity of your preachers. The major people living their life might not really have those money. Have to pay attention. Pay attention to your own parish. Do the work of God. Stop being carried away. Pay attention to your local church. If God has raised you and you are overseas, your church in the village is leaking water. The priest there, who is taking care of little children from your village, building school, because the Second Vatican Council mandates every parish to build school. Hardly do you see any parish now that does not have school. Except now that
okay, you could see that Reverend Fr.Joy Nwebe has just added 2 more people. One thing I want people to understand every now and then is our food you cook for a community, the community will finish it. But when community cook our food for one person, you may not finish it. And what I am seeing here, I wouldn't know what you are seeing. He started this against Evangelist Chukwuebuka Anoziobi, who hasn't got his time. And of course, I don't think Evangelist Chukwuebuka Anoziobi would have his time. Man on his 100 days fasting and the prayer, very tired and weak, praying and asking God to help his followers. We don't have time for this because the prayer is aimed to rejoicing over a miracle God will do towards the end of it. And the prayer has got lots of benefits as well. I don't think Evangelist Chukwuebuka Anoziobi will have this time. But one thing I do know is that karma is real. And when the enemy is pushing someone to destroy him, this is how the enemy will link you to other people, making you to talk wider and wider, making you to open your mouth so wide until you bring a big problem upon yourself. When the trouble comes upon you, then you will relax. This is what Reverend Fr.Joy Nwebe is doing at this time. And he always thinks that the Roman Catholic will come and they help him out when he falls into trouble. Father Nwebe Joy, we are in Nigeria. Remember this. We are in Nigeria. Nigeria is not America. And it's not UK. So whatever happens, happens in Nigeria. When you finally land yourself inside this net, you are forcing yourself in. Now we are advising you to come out. You don't want to pay attention. When you put yourself inside that net in the end, you will understand. You will know that people you have been calling, mentioning their names as though they have been your backup from the beginning and not your backup. That is when you come out, you will understand and know that indeed life has 2 faces. Just the same way a knife has 2 faces, you will understand that life has 2 faces. Don't trust too much. Don't rely on someone too much. The people you believe that they are behind you, they are backing you, they are asking you, go on, Papa, go on, Father, go. Listen, when something happens, you will understand who and who are with you. Many people have learned their lessons in a very hard way. Comment just remind me of this human rights activist, very dark man, who would always say, you will learn in a hard way. Don't play, don't play. Brethren, who remember this song? Don't fight grace, you. grace will disgrace your life. I may say that Evangelist Chukwuebuka Anoziobi is laughing at last. Disheartened Fr.Joy Nwebe has called Chris Okafor and the Fr.Joy Hoodlum in the Vineyard. Now, what have they done to him? Listen, the death that will kill a dog doesn't allow the dog to resist the smell of a shit. I wouldn't know if someone is feeling what I'm actually feeling right now. Because when you start a war against someone, his hand is clean, this is how it comes. You will keep fighting, and before you know it, you extend your trouble to other people. People who did not invite you. People who have never said anything concerning you. Some people, their own is action. Everybody is not Evangelist Chukwuebuka Anoziobi. And look at where Father Nwebe Joy is putting himself into a big trouble. Because you are talking about Pentecostals. You have to focus on your own part. Liberate your people you said you are liberating. And when I always say this to people, when people who are doing evil things are happy doing what they are doing, boastful doing what they are doing, instead of that time you will spend and going about either gossiping or saying all sorts of things that will not add up, use that time and begin to teach your people to make them better people in the society. Please do not forget to subscribe to Kibris Zion TV. Kibris Zion TV. I'll leave it on the screen here for you. Henceforth, I'll be posting there as well. You will be seeing many shots from Evangelist Chukwuebuka Anoziobi and of course, the messages from other messengers in the Vineyard. So, brethren, I wouldn't know what you are thinking right now because Fr.Joy Nwebe has mentioned people who would always reply you and get ready for you because their own included action that speaks louder than voice. So if you get this video, share it to your friends, possibly share it to Fr.Joy Nwebe as well, to tell him that he is going the wrong path, he is putting himself inside the wrong path, and he is forcing himself into the wrong path, and it's not good for him. Thank you as you share this video.